Hi there, Emmanuel here from innercircleriches.org, and welcome to video 4 of the series. Today we're going to talk about what they call squeeze pages or autoresponders. Basically what squeeze page is, if you have a look at this website here, what squeeze page is a way to capture your customer's email list by giving them something in return. Or some people just want to follow you because they like your stuff. But like it's this box here on the right hand side here, somebody can put in their name and their email address and then opt in, and usually in exchange for that you give them a free article or you give them a free video or something of value for your niche. And so it's called an autoresponder or squeeze page. There's loads of names for it, but it's usually that it's connected to something that we call an autoresponder, which is a way to, it's usually some software. I'll show you a few places that do it, but you collect the person's email address and then you send them a series of follow-up emails, which is all automated with these programs I'm going to show you. So for example, if you signed in now, today you'd get an email from me saying thank you for signing up. Maybe in a couple of days time it will say, I hope you enjoyed the free video that I sent you. Have you got any questions on it? Would you like any help at all? Maybe the third one I might give you another piece of value. I might talk to you about the best way to utilize the video I sent you or something like that. So you'll get an initial video, then you'll get a follow-up series of emails come in an interval that I specify. Most people they do one a day or sometimes one every other day, and then you can space it out as you go along. Alright, there's different type of autoresponders. The three main one that main marketers use and the biggest one is Aweber. Now, why a lot of marketers use this is because this integrates with a lot of different things. A lot of things on your website will integrate with Aweber. A lot of themes, we spoke about themes in the last video. A lot of themes for your blog will integrate with Aweber, and I'm going to show you how the theme that I use on one of my sites is Optimise Press, and how that integrates with Aweber. Another one that most sites integrate with and a lot of marketers use as well is called Get Response. Got the prices here. And then lastly we have GVO, which is a new one that a lot of marketers are starting to use. I'll have links for all of my tools that I use below, so if you you can click down on the tools and I'll show you all the tools that I use personally. So like I said, I use Aweber, which is this one here, to integrate with my site. So I'm going to show you how, if you do have an Aweber account, how you set up a new list and how you set up a form. So let's go over to Aweber now, which is what we have here. So once you're in Aweber, you can go here, this thing here which says create and manage lists. I've already set up a list, so you yourself just have a look at the videos. They've got loads of support, loads of really excellent videos. So I'm not going to go through everything how to set up the list, but I'm just going to go through the bare bones of it. I've set one up already here, the default list here. Once you set it up, you'll then have to fill out the name of the list, whatever you want to call it, a description, put your name in, your contact details, and then save the settings. Also, once you may personalize your list, put your business name if you do have one. Also, you can put your social media stuff so that people can share. You can click on the link and share it with Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that. But this one here, confirmed opt-in. What that means is when somebody signs up on your page, they can have two options. Either they can start getting the emails that you've written, your sequential emails, straight away, or you'll ask them to go over back to their email address and confirm that it is their email before they start getting whatever you're offering them, the free report or the free video. Now, if you do the confirmed way, you won't have as many people on. Not so many people will do that. A lot of people won't qualify themselves in that way, but the people that do are quite solid, and these are the type of people that will buy time and time again because they've taken the time to go back to their email address, find the email from you, click on it, and get taken to your thank you page or whatever you're offering. That means they really want what you're offering. So if you're offering things of value and you don't mind losing a few people on your list, then this is a good way to do it. Me personally, I don't always do it. I do it for some of the offers that I send out, depending on the offer. If I think it's a really good offer, and then I think, well, yeah, you should qualify yourself to show me that you're really serious. So if you are going to do this, you'll have to send a confirmation message here. This is the default one that they've got here in Aweber. It just says, we received your request for information from the name of the list. Before we begin sending you the information you requested, we want to be certain we have permission. You can edit that. Just come and edit that there and put what you want. Then they'd have to confirm their link by clicking here, and then that gets out, send them to the offer, and you'll have their name on your email list. If you don't want to use that, then we scroll down here to turning it, require the opt-in on web forms. You can turn it on or you can turn it off. This is off at the moment. And then finally down here is the page you want to send the person to after they've signed in. They've signed in on your form. Now, a lot of people send their prospects straight to their affiliate offer or straight to the video, the sales video or sales letter. Some send them back to a thank you page, and on that thank you page they may have an offer that they have to click on there. And that's up to you. I've tested both. They both work. I mean, sometimes it's nice to just not send someone directly to an offer and just sort of introduce yourself a little bit. So maybe send them to a page where you talk a little bit about yourself, talk about the help you can give them, the stuff that you've done, what qualifies you to help them, and show them that you're a real person. You know, a lot of the times I send them back to my website, to a work with me site, a page, and it just shows them I'm a real person. It gives them my contact details, my email, my Facebook. So it shows them I'm not just here to just send you offers. I actually want to work with you and help you out. Okay, so let me just show you how using Aweber we would do a sign up form. We would go to here, sign up form. I've got a couple already, but I'm going to show you how to create a new one. Click here, create a sign up form. Alright, and it brings you to this page here. And you have all the templates. So a lot of them, you've got the blank one already loaded here. This is just a blank one that you can use, but you can use some really nice ones here as well. They've got quite a few loaded up here. I want to show you here. If you've got to show more, depending on your niche, you can just go into one of these. Let's look at one. Let's just go for the generic one and see what they got here. 196 in there. Let's have a look at some of them. Yeah, here's this one. You could use it for a coffee shop. Yeah. Ribbons. We've got mailroom here. Compass, ribbons. A cassette. Shiny button. There's loads here. Okay, okay, this one looks nice. Say you've got something to do with cars and you're trying to collect names of people that are interested in your offer to do something to do with automobiles. Then look at that for the squeeze page. It's really pretty squeeze page. You know, it would take you ages to try and do this yourself. Probably have to pay quite a bit to get this done. Whereas it's all loaded up for you. Just use it as a template. Now if you want to change things, you want to change the header, just click on here. Let's just type anything. Sign in below. Again, mess about with it. Change the font. Do that. Change the font, change the color. There's a font here if you want to change the font. Change the Arial, change the font size, and you can actually see it changing in the box here. So you can see it as you're doing it. Let's make that a bit bigger. Let's go for 24. You can change the color. Just change it to something that will stand out a bit on that black background. How about that? There you go. Save. If you don't want to have the person put their name in, you can get rid of that. Just click on this. That's gone. A lot of people just ask people to just fill their email address in now, because when you ask for too much, people won't give you the information. I would suggest keeping this, but you can get rid of that as well. Email marketing by Aweber. It's up to you if you want to keep that or get rid. Alright, and if you want to as well, you can put something in the footer. Let's just put anything here. Thank you. Oh, what's going on here? There we go. Oh, it's the color. Let's change this back to black so we can see it. Thank you for visiting our site. That'll do. Save that. And there we go. There's your form. Save your form. Scroll down. Yeah, and there it is. I mean, of course, you can like play about with it, get it looking nice, have a little play. Then once you've done that, go on to the next step, step 2, where there's all the settings, and you can have a thank you page. I can have their basic thank you page, or you can send people to a custom page, or you can have your own thank you page. And this is if somebody's already subscribed, what do you want to do with them? Do you want to send them to another web page, or do you just want a basic message that says, oh, you've already subscribed to this list? Right, now this bit is what I really want to show you here, is like, so now you can either install the page on your site. We use this bit here, the raw HTML. I'll show you how that's all done in a second. We're going to go over to the site and I'll show you. So you would copy all of this and you would put it into the page. I'm gonna save that for a second, but what I want to show you is, if you don't have a site and you just want Aweber to host the site or host the squeeze page, then they do it for you. Here's the address. This is what it will look like on a web page. There. So if you just have like an offer and you say to the person, right, if you're interested, then go to this link, go to this address here and sign up for my free newsletter, or sign up for my free video. You don't even need to have a site to start collecting the names and start maybe making money off an affiliate offer or your own offer. So the thing about, you need a site, like even you can start with a free site, as in the first video, the second video I done, which spoke about how to get started with a free like blogger site. You could have a blogger site, have this address, have this URL, website address on the site. If you'd like to learn more, click here, send them over to this page and they'll sign in, and you'll start collecting names. You know, but like I said, I advise you to have your own site because it brands you, makes you look a lot more professional. So, but you can host this page here through Aweber for free, and you don't have to pay any extra like hosting for your site if you don't want to have a site. Okay. So, alright, so let's just shoot over to my site now, into the back office here. I use Optimise Press, and again, I think it's a good theme to use. You can there we go. If you go into Optimise Press and if you're using it, you can go into Page Builder here, which you can build a new page. I'll show you some of the squeeze page themes that they already have on here. Content templates here. You can just have a look here. You can use membership pages with a video. You can upload your own video here. You can use a squeeze. You can use a squeeze page with an ebook, or just without anything. You can use, you know, all sorts. Use one with your picture at the bottom. This is the one I used in the example. I'll show you again. You can have something like this. There's loads and loads of templates here you can use. Just have a look which one you like and put a YouTube video in here, and then you put your sign up form here. So once you've sort of chose the template, started a new page, I'll show you the one that I've done already. Again, Optimise Press, very, very good. It has loads of videos. When you do get anything new, any new piece of software, you should always go through the videos, educate yourself as to how you can use it so you can use it most effectively. Alright, so once you've done a page, you can then edit it by coming into the live editor, and it will look this page I done earlier, I called it video 3 squeeze page. And then here we go, you just come up and you get these little things here. If I clicked on this, you could change these sort of buttons here. If I clicked on this, I could change what I wrote here, sign up in the box. I could change this, I could change this sample ebook cover to whatever I want. But most importantly, to integrate the Aweber form, it's here. Get your email address. Again, you click on the edit. Let's give it a second. There we go. And there's the form HTML. Now you have a choice, like what I was showing you earlier. You can actually put the custom raw data in. It says custom form, and if we go back to Aweber very quickly, that's this raw HTML stuff here. I would copy that. Oops. Copy that, go back to the page, and I would stick that in here. So now that sign-in form would be on my actual page. I just used the raw HTML. Yeah, but if you're using Optimise Press, we don't need to do that because it's already integrated with Aweber. So if we click here, you see it's got Aweber here, and then it shows all your lists that you have. I think it was this one we was using, the default one. Now there you go. And then there's the thank you page where you want to send people whatever, let's say inner circle riches.org/thank you. Okay, if you want to and there you go. They go down to the bottom, click on insert. Now if you was to put, when people come to this, if they put their name into this email address box here, it will be added to my list on Aweber. It's integrated with Aweber. And if you scroll to the top here, so now I would find it in my subscribers here. And the messages, the follow-up series messages, you'd click on this, then you'd write your messages. Message 1, thank you for signing up. Maybe day 2. I'm really glad you signed up. I hope you enjoyed my material. Do you have any questions? You know, my name is such and such. You can contact me on this, or just reply to this email. Day 3, have you seen this great piece of software as well? I've been using this for a while. What do you think about it? Those are just examples. You just fill out your own email series, and it will be sent out to each new subscriber in days that you specify, either every day, every other day. You specify that yourself using these pieces of software, these autoresponders. Alright, let me just show you. So once we've finished, I want to show you the public link, what it will look like on the net. There you have it. It will just look something like this. Like I said, you can customize it, put pictures, you put your own picture down here if you want, change all of this. Person just fills in they sees the ebook that they're interested in getting, fill in their email address, and then they'll get that. Here's your thank you page. Okay, so that's the use of squeeze pages and the use of autoresponders. Very important when you're marketing online that you have that, so that you can build a relationship with your customer. This is how we build a relationship. You know, you haven't got the time to write to every single person. So once they're on your list, they can get to know you through the information you send them, through the emails you send them, through the advice you send them, and then eventually further down the line they'll buy from you. What will happen with most sites when somebody comes to your sales page, unless they love the product from straight away from the get-go, most time they need a little bit of persuasion. They need to know that you're a real person. They need to know that you're really there to help them, and that you'll have their back when things get difficult further down the line. Because usually these big marketers, what they do, they'll sell you the product, or they'll get you on their list, and as soon as you buy this product, you never hear from them again because they haven't got time. They go on, all they're worried about is getting another sale. Now, I'm not putting anybody down, but I just say this, doing things this way, getting a good squeeze, getting a good funnel, is the way to build a relationship and have long-term, lifelong customers, people that stay with you, people that trust you. Okay, I hope that was of use to you. If you have any questions, please email me, or you can get to my Facebook link below this. So otherwise, thanks again. The next video we'll talk about a new topic. So all the best. Thanks again. Take care.